Ready?
Ready.
Here we go. Cooking in the kitchen, cooking in the kitchen, always cooking in the kitchen.
Welcome back.
Good morning. It's so great to be back. It's been a while.
Definitely.
So let's reintroduce ourselves since it has been a while.
Yep.
I'm Jodi Edstrom. I'm the library director for Carver County.
And I'm Morgan, Jodi's best cooking partner.
Indeed. We love cooking and spending time together. It's obviously one of the best things, right?
Yes, definitely.
All right. So we have a few housekeeping items and we got to get our recipe introduced this morning, right? And what a beautiful day as we head into the end of November and the holiday seasons. It's beautiful out.
Yes, definitely.
So shall we talk about our recipe, what we're going to make today first?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Ta-da! What are we making?
We're making Chex Mix.
The original classic Chex Mix. So I think this is kind of a great staple to have in your house whether it's for the holidays, you're getting people over, ready to celebrate, or maybe it's just a Sunday afternoon and you're gonna tune into some football, something along those lines, or maybe you're having a slumber party. Oh,
Yeah.
You never do that, right? And you just want to have something fun and yummy to snack on.
Yeah.
So, original classic Chex Mix. Super easy. All right.
And delicious.
Yep. And I'm going to run out and get the butter that we're melting. We're going to talk about that in just a moment. Morgan, why don't you tell them which book this is coming from, if you can remember, and where we got it from? Because, of course, it's from the library's cookbook collection. Oh, hi, Duke. I know. He's right here with us.
Hey, bud.
Buddy, you want to say hi?
Oh.
Oh. This is Duke. He's with us today too, right? You're always nearby in the kitchen.
Yes.
So, and side note, he can probably snack on a little bit of Chex Mix, not too much, but he can try it. So,
Yes.
I'll be right back. You tell them it's the Betty Crocker book that we found.
We found our cookbook this month on the Libby app. It is a Betty Crocker cookbook, and it's called 20 Best Snack Mix Recipes. And there you go, we have it linked right there in the Libby app. And we are super excited to share this recipe with you because, I know I've been snacking on it. What? I haven't. What? But
Right. So we have often featured books from the Libby app, our digital ebook collection, which is fantastic because you can just try out a recipe book.
Yeah.
If you don't have time to get to it, or you do get to it and you don't even like it, then poof, it disappears off your Libby app eventually, or you can return it early. Otherwise, if you go to any of our local branches in Carver County, we have just some wonderful collections of cookbooks, among obviously many, many other books, right?
yes, many.
So I think Morgan and I each have like a huge stack right now by our bedside tables, of books that we're working on, right?
Definitely.
Absolutely. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Real quick though, there's a few other things I wanted to mention about what's happening at the library right now. Kind of some upcoming events. We know we're heading into a holiday week, but there's going to be some special story times, some themed with a thankful theme, some all about turkeys. So check out our website for more information or call your local branch. If you have, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, everybody's welcome, obviously, to come to story time and enjoy those experiences. Then in early December, on Saturday, the 2nd of December, both Watertown Library and Chaska Library are going to be part of some great holiday downtown events. So lots of exciting things happening for that.
Yeah.
And along with that, we've got, so much happening December 7th at Chanhassen, the Channelers in concert. They're going to do a little fun holiday concert. And that evening also, Victoria Library is part of Light Up Victoria. So just lots of great things to get out and get festive, and all free, of course, at your library. So And then don't forget about book sales.
Oh, book sales.
Book sales. We love book sales, and there's one coming up. Chaska's going to have one on as part of that Saturday, December 2nd event. And then Chanhassen also, no, sorry, my bad. Victoria, sorry, I'm getting all my branches mixed up. But Saturday the 9th at Victoria, there's going to be a great book sale. So great opportunity to get out there and get some extra gifts and prep for the holidays.
Yeah.
Okay. So check it all out at carverlib.org or call your local branch. Stop in and see us. We can help connect you with all those great events and programs coming up.
Definitely.
Okay, Morgan's like, come on, Mom, let's get cooking.
I'm hungry.
All right. Okay, so a couple things. We're going to walk through the ingredients. The recipe calls to do this in your oven at 250 degrees. Guess what? Tell them.
Well,
Sadly.
our oven, sadly, is not working right now. And so we decided to cook it on our smoker grill.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
it worked out.
We don't have an oven or like stove, range, any of the above right now. So we won't until hopefully early December. Our new one will be coming. So that will be exciting at our next December 9th. Cooking in the kitchen. Hopefully we'll be ready to bake some cookies in our new oven. But in the meantime, we did this in our smoker grill. And I've also seen a recipe where you can do it in the microwave. So lots of flexibility with this recipe. And I think the other thing is about this recipe is that I think you can really adapt it for your dietary needs as well. I haven't done a ton of research on that, but I would imagine that there's definitely ways to tweak it depending upon what you need and your household. So we like that about it as well.
Yes.
Okay, so and we just used one of these big like aluminum pans, but you can do it in a cake pan or a jelly roll pan. You certainly could melt your butter in the microwave or on the stovetop.
Yeah.
We actually doubled the sauce recipe because we didn't think it was saucy enough, right?
Yeah.
Morgan's like, Mom, seriously. Okay. So, yes, and thank you to our amazing Susan, the librarian in the background today. She's chiming in with some great tips. She says there's also a slow cooker and air fryer. Oh. Hello. Why didn't we think about that? Great ideas. Thank you. So, and thanks for Susan running our Facebook page for us. So, okay. So we have 12 tablespoons of butter that we melted. All right. So 12 tablespoons. You don't have to do the double sauce recipe, but
we decided to because we love our Chex mix. Very saucy.
Very saucy. Okay. So next we're going to add 4 tablespoons. That's a big one of Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
There we go. All right, so 4 tablespoons. 1. 2. I'm gonna sprinkle that right in there. What am I on?
3.
And 1 more.
Finally.
And 4. All right. Okay, so 4 tablespoons of Worcestershire. What comes next in our sauce? Oh, I have Worcestershire dripped all over now. We need 3 teaspoons of seasoned salt.
All right. 4.
Yep, there you go. And what is cooking and baking good for learning about?
Measurement and math.
Definitely.
Math.
Yep, measurement and math, right? Absolutely. We like our STEM education, which has been an exciting part, or is always an exciting part of what's happening at the library too for youth. We do a lot of STEM related activities. We've got great STEM books for checkout and STEM kits. So, did you get 3 in there or 1 more?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
How many?
3.
Oh,
You did 3?
I think so.
Oh, that'll be extra salty. Okay, next we need 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder.
All right.
I can close that up while you grab the other one if you want. Right.
1.5, you said?
1.5, yes. Oh, yes, great call. Susan says there's a lot of great holiday cooking magazines available through our Libby Overdrive collection as well.
Yeah.
That's
How many of these?
1.5.
Okay. This one?
Well, what'd you do? 1/2?
Yeah.
You need 2 more of those.
I'm out of it.
Are you awake over there?
Not really.
All right. Great. And then 1 teaspoon of onion powder. So we always like to pick family-friendly recipes. This one's super easy. Obviously, have to be careful when you're using like the oven or the grill in this case, but there's so much that kids can interact with in this recipe and so fun and easy to do. Okay, so we've got that. Let's start mixing that all together. You can see we've got a big pile of seasoning and all that yummy goodness. And we just do it right in the pan. It's less dishes for...
Yeah.
I mean, because Morgan loves to do dishes, right?
Not really.
Okay, yep, get that all mixed up nice and get it as smooth as you can. You could, if you end up melting your butter on the stove or in the microwave in a jar, you could take a whisk and whisk it all together too that way. So again, flexible, different ways you can approach it for sure. All right. How's that looking, Toots?
Good. Gotta mix it up a little bit more.
Just checking out all the comments we have over here. Lots of great links to check out. Great. How's that? I think that looks pretty good.
Pretty good.
Can I help too? Of course. Give it one more. And then why don't you get ready with our, so we're going to put in 3 different types of Chex cereal. The first one is the corn Chex.
All right.
And that's going to be 3 cups. Yep. That's the corn one. Yeah, this looks really good. So then it kind of has this toasty brown color once you mix it all together.
All right, and then
3 cups of that.
okay.
Yep. You want me here? Why don't you hold the cup?
Okay.
This is where collaboration is key, right?
Mhm.
1. You got to keep track of the counting. 2. And 3. So that's our corn Chex. Next up, we do rice Chex. Got it?
Right. Here it is.
Yep.
Here you go.
Okay. Thank you. Everywhere, rice Chex. And one more. Oh, whoops. That's okay. We got a little jitters with that one. And then last but not least of the Chex cereal, we have wheat Chex.
These are my personal fave.
I know, and these are the ones that get really like dark and toasty. Yum yum.
Yep.
Okay. 1. 2, and one more of that. All right, then let's see, a cup of mixed nuts.
All right.
And
You don't have to do the mixed nuts if you don't want to.
right,
I mean, any of these you don't really have to do.
right. That's why there's different ways to do it. And oh yeah, Susan says, wonder if the chocolate Chex would give it a nice salty sweet combo. Ooh, that's intriguing. Chocolate never hurts, right? But yeah, certainly with nuts, if you're not a fan of nuts, like your auntie, my sister, no nuts. She's not a fan. She's not allergic or anything. She just it's not for her palate, shall we say.
All right.
All right, so we've got a cup of mixed nuts, and then we're going to do a cup of pretzels. Okay. We did the little twisties, those small twists, tiny twists, but you could do the little sticks.
You can do that too.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. So a cup of those, and then a cup of a couple extra for good measure, and then a cup of either garlic or regular bagel chips. And we just have the regular, but yeah, there's different flavors out there, which that could add a twist as well. And the bagel crisps that we found, here, I'll help you. They're pretty big, so we actually are gonna break them up a little bit. I know I just didn't find the smaller ones, so. But we're gonna break those up a little bit. And I'll help you. All right. And then mix it all together.
All right.
I can smell it.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm gonna do a little.
Yes.
Good. You have to kind of really dig down in the bottom. But when you bake it, and you're gonna bake it for an hour, every 15 minutes during that hour, you're actually gonna give it a stir. So that will make sure that you always get that like sauce mixed all the way through the Chex. So you just have to make sure that you allow time when you're baking this to do that and to have that full hour. And then afterwards, when you've pulled it from your oven or grill or wherever it's coming from, they do recommend that you put it onto a large baking sheet lined with paper towels to cool. I actually just, when we made a batch last night, I just let it cool in the aluminum pan and it seemed to do fine. And then you can store it, in a resealable bag or a container. You can obviously easy to take with you if you're heading out. Like we're going to my sister's for the holiday next week, and so we're gonna take a big batch of this if we don't eat it.
And then I have softball tonight, so if I need a snack, I can bring some.
You could pack a little snack of Chex Mix, absolutely. So, okay, so here's what it looks like now in the big pan.
Looks delicious.
We want to grab the batch that we made already. It's nice and crispy, beautiful, toasty brown color.
Ready?
Are we gonna sample?
We're gonna sample.
Even though maybe we already sampled.
What?
Yep. Boo.
Cheers.
Cheers to Chex Mix. Mm-hmm. Very crunchy.
Delicious.
Really nice balance of flavor.
My personal favorite are these guys.
And I just want to give a shout out too, because you know who always had this at their holiday events was Grandma Doris, my grandma, who you're named for, Grandma Doris Jean. This is Morgan Jean. So thank you, Grandma Doris. You definitely brought some inspiration for our recipe today too, and we look forward to enjoying it with family as we head into the weeks ahead. So thanks for joining us, everyone. We hope you had a great morning with us cooking in the kitchen.
Yes, definitely.
And Duke was even quiet today.
Right?
Crazy. So, all right, we'll see you back on December 9th. And off we go. All right, take care, everyone.
Bye.
Come and visit us at Carver County Library.
Definitely.